I'm freezing.
You're crazy?
Who's going to be the first one out? Quick, you got to guess.
It's gonna be
Yeah, no, Stuart.
Hightower, I think.
No, it's Slayerized.
Damn.
How many fumbles are there going to be around here, dude?
Gonna be a couple.
A couple. Does L Dace have the accuracy to retain all 4 of his wheels today?
That is just an excellent question. One I personally don't know the answer to.
I am the asker of excellent questions. This is true.
If you say so.
Hmm. The sound in this one was really cool, actually.
Cool sound.
Even cooler when they're actually driving quickly. They're all going at Nicky speed at the minute.
Yeah, that's not quick.
Hell no, bro.
There goes Slayer. First one to start.
Take us through the lap, Lansie.
Well, you go right, then you go up the hill. And then you just go where the track tells you to go. But Slayer arrives at the first sector. He has an 18.3. Oh, it does look like Mackie has fumbled in a way.
Nicky's in the wall.
I mean,
Yeah, back
the
on board
start
with Slayer,
finished
right?
straight as well.
No, it
No,
was on. No. Yeah, on the past left hander.
Well, that's unlucky. Slayer still on his lap. Going to the buck, if I'm not mistaken. Swimming pool section, gets loose. Gets distracted by the Mercedes, but he goes on. And then he goes sideways, almost into the pit lane. We're going to finish the lap. That was an awful last section of the lap. I assume he's not a happy guy. It's a 112.3.
Oh, it's another car out.
It's Johnny Golf now. That's Pingolo's out.
Oh, that might have been
It's
like
like
it was in the
a
pits.
quali ban he had. He had a quali
Yeah.
ban, so that's what he... Here comes Daze. I think Daze is going to be challenging for that provisional pole. Sado goes with a 110.6.
Beaten
Daze
already
immediately
into the
beats it with a
109s.
199. Yeah. So someone has been practicing. I mean, for Say it is better to start behind Daze so you cannot punt him off the track. So Say will be happy with this qualifying position, I think.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Can't be rear-ended if you're starting behind someone.
You can just do it yourself. Scornzy now in the final sector. In the Mercedes. Vroom. She goes to second, 110.3, so...
Very solid lap.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cynical taps the wall on his hot lap. He still seems to be going strong, though. He's set a purple sector 1, apparently.
Sharia here comes to the line. He was up slightly on his time. He does improve by 0.6 almost, and 11.1. Goes up to P5.
Hightower giving us a preview of what he's inevitably going to do in the race. Oh my lord.
Oh, that was scary. Seemed he goes through, but it looked scary for Edeltonian there.
Can you name a worse combination than Hightower and Monaco? That's like... Dear.
Like what?
I don't know if it's like anything. Say's 3/10 up though. Not content with starting where he is. Though it doesn't quite look like he's up enough to challenge Dace unless he really nails this final sector. Across the line he goes, and he does by 1/100th of a second. It's close at the top. And in come the Alpines.
Alpinos. Kelly Robb on outlap, that could be fun. Although he just started it, so not really fun yet.
Edeltonian drifting towards the pit lane.
Nicky will be very proud with his accomplishment this race. He will start behind the guy with a quali ban.
Yeah. True Nicky disaster class. Trademark.
We might have to worry about copyright strikes.
Look at that AlphaTauri just went on like Brennan Hartley. I think someone's out of fuel, Mr. Say Irons forever.
Because Kelly Robb starting his lap. See what kind of time he can put in here. I have no reference for Kelly, but it does look kind of quick. I could never, you know, but he's cooking. Although it doesn't really look that
Chefing it
quick
up in the kitchen.
It's not that quick, actually.
No, not at all.
Only P7.
It's quite disappointing, actually.
Yeah.
A-Dub's up on his time.
Busy.
Indeed.
Bit of a scruffy lap here from Adap. Also hits the wall now. Also down. Unfortunately, not a great lap. It's the wall again. Seems to be Jover. Goes back into the pit.
Yeah, you went to give it up that time.
Pace though, 4/10 up.
Can he reclaim pole position? It seems likely unless he fumbles. Maybe an ever so slight slipstream as well down the straight. Not like it really helps much here, but that's a really big improvement by Dace.
Yeah.
Into the low 109s we go. Say though, starting his lap.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. Swansea as well gonna about to start his. Half a tent up, say. Days did his best impression there to distract Say on his lap.
Ooh, the drift and then the hopping over the curb as the DRS
Nice.
opens.
It's gonna
An
cost
extra
him some time.
sick.
Did improve by 1.5 tenths, but
nowhere near enough.
yeah. Swansea, 4 tenths up. Edotonian out in the chicane. Swansea loses a lot of time in the last sector there.
Perhaps a track limit violation there.
That was interesting, what he did. That is not the racing line, from what I know.
No, I don't believe it is. Mackie on an outlap as well. He's someone that he kind of fell off, actually.
Yeah.
By kind of fell off, I mean completely fell off.
Yep. So he's gonna go for another lap on these tires. He has the time to do so and go in for another run, so why not?
He got 1.1 laps of fuel. So he is going to run out on his in lap if he does complete this lap, which, I mean, is what he did on his previous run, so I don't think he seems to mind. He wants the car as light as he can possibly make it. That being said, he's ever so slightly slower than his time in Sector 1. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use that curb on the inside there to rotate like you used to, or if you avoid it now. I've seen quite a few cars avoiding that curb on the inside of those for hairpin, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's a corner cut, but he gets away with it actually.
Yeah, that's the way you have to do it. That was pretty good. I think he might have gained on his
Yep, up a
old lap.
10th. Still nowhere near enough though. Of course, can put some more margin between him and the cars behind them, which is always helpful. DRS open, they're up to the line, definitely up on his time.
He does gain 2 more tenths.
Yeah, crawls 2 tenths closer, but he's not going to be out of fuel pretty soon. Yep, here we go. But he should have time to get back. And get back out, no problem. It is a very short lap here. Dace on his outlap as well now.
Mackie on his lap. I don't know how quick it is, but he does throw the car in nicely, so.
A little bit of understeer through there, it seemed. So he gets the final corner hooked up quite nicely.
Damn.
And does jump up into P2. So those little couple of tenths that Say managed to gain are not enough.
And he is slow. I don't know if he has. How long does he have left? Wish we could see the time. 3
3
minutes
minutes.
left, so.
Plenty of time. Here goes Dace.
He's gonna hit traffic here immediately.
Yep, Estermont stays nicely out of the way though.
Yep, the other one will be the Haas of Slayer.
Oh, that was nice. You can't help feel like you're on a roller coaster driving around Monaco. Uses the curb there for rotation. Almost clips the apex there. Pretty tidy. Now down to the chicane. Oh, that doesn't help. Somebody else's skill issue there interrupting Dace's lap, but I think he's managed to keep his composure. 8/100ths of a second up on his time and flies through there, almost taps the wall. Maybe he did that, I'm not sure. Keeps it really tight through there, though. That was a very good corner. Nice and early on the power as well. It's been a very nice lap from Dace. Across the line he goes, 109.2. So Mackie going to have to find 3/10. They're going to have to find 4/10 as he begins his outlap. Actually, I'm not sure if Mackie...
So Mackie is on his lap, I think.
Mackie's on his lap, yeah. So we can hop over to say when Mackie concludes his lap. I mean, that's way too much.
It wasn't that much, too much, you know.
And Sharir is up 7/10 as well. Apparently, I'm not sure I believe it. He's only in the first sector. Nope, it now changes to 1/10. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Mackie realises he's not going to improve there, so he retires from the session, retires on the track. Actually, did he crash? Did he do it again? Is this the second week in a row where he commits self-kill?
Not seen it this time.
No, we didn't catch him in 4K this time, like we did last time. Actually, it was the time before that, wasn't it? It wasn't last time. Scornsy, let's say go first.
Sure, he is about to end his lap. Can he get a huge improvement here? At least
definitely will be an improvement.
His P5
does improve by 8/100ths of a second. So
Kelly Rob, the only one behind him, and Cynical maybe the two who can challenge him for P5. Cynical is coming to the line now, but Cynical does challenge a little bit, but not for P5. Kelly Rob also invalidated, so it's all about the top 4 now. Say will be the first one. Or Dace will actually be the first one. He's on a lap.
As Edwin joins.
So fashionably late. Cars. Dace is not on a third lap, so let's see what Say can do. 1.5 up.
Won't be enough unless he really can nail this last sector, but we'll see. Wide there as well. It didn't look as tidy as Dace's lap did. I think Dace is pretty undisputed.
It didn't look good at all.
Oh, yeah, no. Well.
Scornsy's not going to get it either. He's going into a bit, so Dace, pole position.
So, yeah, pole position for Dace. Mackie's going to line up alongside him. That's going to be a fun turn 1. Say just behind him, P3. Perhaps Say can gain an advantage by hitting Dace in the rear this time.
Yeah.
Instead of the other way around.
That is allowed. So
that is allowed, exactly. So
why not try it?
Scornsy winds up in P4. Sharia behind with Slayerized for company on the third row of the grid. Sui in P7 with Cynical in P8. A-Dub starts P9 and Calibab starts off as the final car in the top 10. You got any bold predictions, Lansie, for this race?
Not really bold, but it is a prediction.
Okay.
I expect Nicky to be out on lap 2. Unfortunately. After losing...
Rose states the exact lap that he thinks someone's going to retire and goes, not a very bold prediction.
It's just not been a great week for Nicky. Obviously lost the fantasy to me, so...
Damn.
Trophyless. Now here in Monaco, he's gonna...
And they're going to get beat by the Cowboys soon as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Gabby. Hello. Just got the comments up. You know, the next Coleslaw Cup race, we're going to be racing on my birthday. Isn't that crazy? Not really, but...
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Probably pretty simple maths to work out, actually.
Ja, wat doe ik het schrikkeljaar.
What's that in the Fidel? This fucking guy, right?
Yeah, I am a guy. What are you?
Bro.
Bro's not a guy.
I am a guy. I'm not this guy though. Not the sky. What the hell? Good to see you're not allowed to smoke in the pit lane.
Yeah. Someone hitting the ball.
Lansie doesn't want to go to the pit lane anymore.
Pit lane?
Yeah.
What about it? Explain yourself.
Shrimp fried rice? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
What the flip, dude?
You know, shrimp, those little dactyl clubs, they ain't doing shit, bro. They ain't doing shit with that. They ain't frying rice.
So Edwin has made it in, so we have 17, and Nicky is not last. Good for him.
Don't. You will be pretty soon. I don't know. Hightower might fumble first. I think
It's gonna
if
be a
Hightower
race to the
fumbles
fumble.
though, what will happen is Hightower will fumble in a way where like he loses his whole front wing, causes a safety car, pits, and then drives around slowly for 3 laps so that we get like an extra long safety car. And he'll probably do that like twice.
Just gonna ruin my night again.
Whereas, yeah, exactly. Whereas Nicky will just die. Nicky will be in
And
the
there will
harbour.
be no safety car, so that will be nice.
Yeah, I mean his car won't be on the track anymore. He'll be in the sea.
Yeah.
He'll be in France, bro.
We're playing Finding Nicky.
Bro
He's
tried
lost in the sea.
to touch the boat, bro.
Bro, he tried to touch the boat. Bro got taken.
Put up in a little bag. Probably for his own safety.
Bro's in one of those big bubbles, you know, where you're just in. He cannot hurt himself. Poor Nicky, man.
In a rubber room with rats.
What an awful week it must be for him. Imagine being the NFL guy and lose to some scrub from the Netherlands.
I was low key almost kind of worried when you said that it'd been a bad week. I was like, oh shit, have I been being mean to him and like someone's died or something? But no,
I hope not. I hope not now.
Just got schooled in the fantasy.
Yeah, bro. I hope not. But
his hopes of winning the fantasy died this week.
Yeah. You should not believe in his dreams. Don't have fantasies, man.
We're only here to teach him, which is ironic, considering he's a teacher.
Yeah. A substitute teacher of that.
Yeah, not even a social studies. I'm not even a real teacher. He doesn't like teach maths or anything. He makes it up as he goes along.
He just teaches them basic things like Where am I going with this?
I'm laughing preemptively at like whatever random thing you're gonna come out with next.
Bro teaches them to tie their shoes, bro.
But they teach him how to tie his shoes, bro. They had to teach him which pedal is which, bro. He kept trying to brake for the corner and hitting the throttle and spinning. He still hasn't learned.
He needs more lessons. Interestingly enough, Mackey's on softs in P2.
That
would be a fun card to go on board with. Here's the outside. Will he make it?
Look at a mix of hards and mediums with just Mackie being the absolute madman.
Here we go. If he can make it in front, it might be a fair strategy.
I'm going to watch it from Scornsy's perspective. Lights out and away we go. Scornsy with good reaction times, but he got oversteer, and yeah, Day seems to be leading now into turn 1. Single file, at least, for the most part, but not with Scornsy and Coleslaw. But Scornsy, I think, manages to hold on to that position.
Everyone getting through for now.
Johnny Golf and Ray Lobo, though, they had a little bit of a scrap, and some position swap there.
It seems to be all in one piece.
For the most part, yeah. And Mackie.
Oh, there we got a little bump. And it looks like it was a Ferrari who bumped in his
Oh, and we've
Adoltonian.
got
Oh, we
damage
got
there. I think that was
chaos.
A-Dub picking up wing damage, I think that was.
Also, Adoltonian has a lot of wing damage picked up. Nikki as well. But I will
Standard.
defend Nikki here. It was not his fault this
No,
time.
I mean, I think it was Cynical. Someone hit the parking brake in the middle of the hairpin.
There's an unfortunate incident. The top 4 says thank you very much and is checking out already. It looks like.
Hightower's
Tria's trying
already
to
last.
stay with them, but I'm afraid he's not going to have the same type of pace that those guys have.
And as you'd expect, Mackie's sticking with Dace when you consider the tyre advantage, but
Yeah,
it's
really
Monaco.
close,
It's
so
being able to
can
actually
he
make the
pressure him
overtake. It's
into a
going to be
mistake
difficult.
though?
And A-Dub is in the pits to fix that wing damage. We've got a car. Yeah, who did I say, bro? It's Hightower. See, he doesn't go out when he crashes. He's not yet. Oh, big oversteer from Mackie.
He is really close. I wonder if he will be cheeky and send it somewhere. Would be fun.
That would be pretty good.
Just stab him in the back like Daze always does.
Yeah, give Dace some of his own medicine.
Yeah, watch him be the first one in the steward room. Bro.
Yeah, no.
Wah!
It's because Mackie picking up a penalty then for doing that, you know. It's the way the world goes. Mackie's going to pick up a penalty for corner cutting at this rate. I feel like he's done 2 on this lap. But...
Bro's not following the rules, bro.
Let's go through the rule book into the harbour, bro. He threw the rule book out the window and it hit Cynical's car and caused a pileup.
Mackie is already on 2 warnings.
I wonder if Mackie's already struggling with tyre temps a little bit as well. You think they might be, though. Being at night will help that, I presume.
Great observation. It is indeed nighttime.
And we are going to get wet weather later in this race, remember? I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. So maybe Mackie expects it to be a lot earlier.
We've got to keep up the mystique. There is a possibility of rain in the area. Okay, guys. We've had reports of scattered showers.
Yeah, it's too dark to see them.
True.
They might just appear. We also have Charles Palmer in the chat who says, "Go cynical."
Yeah, I've got some cynical fans in the chat.
I can understand that because cynical is a cool dude, you know. So, but he's not really living up to the fan base right now. Ooh, Say is in. I see fumbled a wing away.
And Hightower has been lapped already. It's lap 4.
Say indeed is gonna get a new wing.
Oh, it's all gone wrong.
He has fumbled. Yellow flags. That's Hightower going out of the way. So that's great. I think just hitting the wall now. Oh, and there's Nikki. It's lap 3. He made 1 more than I expected.
You were
but
a little bit off there, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Hightower's just. I mean, come on. At this point, like, I was hoping we'd be able to see Nikki, but I mean.
Nikki's bad week gets worse. Will it ever end?
Oh, the week will end.
Yeah.
And there it is. We caught it in 4K. The track limit penalty to Mackie, who has not been following the rules. I mean, if he keeps driving like this, he'll get disqualified by the end of the race. Guy's burning through his ERS, and Dace is sitting pretty comfortably. Mackie does not have the pace to match Dace right now. He does not have the Dace pace. He does not have the race pace. And he ain't got the pace to chase Dace. Eminem reborn.
Okay. The sooner the rain comes, the better, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this is becoming the most Monaco race I've ever seen. I just don't see what Mackey's going to possibly do here to try and get past Ace. He's got no chance. What are you booing at, Gabby? Gabby, we've got Gabby booing in the chat.
That is not nice.
It's quite disrespectful. Yeah, Mackey fumbled the last corner there. Lost some time.
Yeah, this is turning into not such a fun race. Only 2 cars inside of DRS of another car. Both of these are barely hanging into the DRS, so.
It's a good job they've got us as the entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah, we are awesome, so.
We are the main attraction, really. We're the big show!
Gabby's not happy with, I think you spinning weak rhymes, bro.
Yeah, I see that, but I didn't see any. I saw some strong rhymes being spat earlier, but I must have missed those weak rhymes. I wasn't. I must
Can you
not have
spit
been
the
in
strong
the.
rhymes again?
I must not have been in the vicinity for that one. Oh, I mean, lightning doesn't strike twice, brother. Come on.
But what?
What is this guy?
I don't understand.
I refuse to elaborate further.
Okay.
Okay.
I tend to agree with Gabby here then.
I mean, you agree all you want because
Adap
Adap's
is
just gone
out.
flying into the wall.
No. The thing you hate to see. My boy Adap.
It doesn't look like we see a safety car, even though he's right in the middle of the track.
I mean, that is just the beauty of Monaco.
So used to it. Just carry on.
We're just sitting here, no safety car. Not a really fun race, but at least 2 fun dudes on the commentary.
That's all that really matters. Some less cool, less fun people in the chat trying to rain on the parade, but the rain isn't coming until later in the race, so.
No, we got umbrellas,
I'd be
so.
disappointed. Yeah, umbrella.
You can stand under it if you want. Ella, Ella. As Jack picked up his second 3-second penalty, so he's on schedule.
I'm surprised we don't need intermediate tyres for all of Nicky's tiers.
I mean, we would need full wets for that.
And that would be every single race. Fully wet season, and that's cynical. That's in the pits, though.
He is done. So the fans are disappointed. The chat bleeds completely dry. The cynical bandwagon is left, unfortunately.
The cynical train has been decommissioned.
No aid up. That is indeed a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
He just lights up the world.
He took the wrong steps, man. It's been a tragedy. Michael Jackson.
I know, but it's never a wrong time for some MJ, you know?
When Hightower's causing all those safety cars, he must feel like a smooth criminal.
Oh! Just passed him. He was facing the wrong way.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Slayer is actually a little bit close to Sharia. That is now the closest thing we have on track. Oh, no, we got Say actually.
And Say really on Johnny Golf. Yeah, Johnny Golf's struggling as well. And Say has got the pace. We know that from qualifying and from the season as a whole.
Try and go for it here. I think
Johnny Golf is going to make that one easy for him, yeah.
Yeah, he does not.
But we also have Calibab chasing down Suey.
Suey! That's going to be a lot tougher for Say to get through, so hopefully hopefully for him, he will get there and we will have some action. Hopefully for us and the people watching, you know. Not so
6
hopeful for
people.
Shui, of course. He would rather be just chilling, but
We've got a crowd of 6 people spectating. Feel free to say hello, guys.
yeah, don't be scared. We don't bite.
We don't bite, but we might fight. Hey.
Another extremely good rhyme.
Thank you. As you agree, bro.
Alsjeblieft.
Alsjeblieft een Pieter. Alsjeblieft een Pieter. Straight over when Jost starts, bro. We got another yellow flag.
Oh.
Right ahead of us.
There was Slayer.
Slayerized, getting spinnerized. Didn't really work.
He is on to dizzy heights. I thought we were just ending on heights. But...
Really strong performance here from Sui, though.
Yeah, Sui's cooking.
As Hightower only just passes Cynical.
Nice. Top 14 again for Hightower. Kelly Robb is all over Sui now.
Yep, and Say is all over Slayerized. Will he go for it at the chicane? I think he thought, at the hairpin, sorry. I think he thought about it. Mackie getting another one.
It's insane. He does not care. It doesn't matter if you're behind him in a race, because he will just have 12 seconds
Say
anyway.
is deploying all of his battery through the tunnel and then stops deploying it. He is not Max Verstappen. I thought he was him. He was not Mackie in the pits. Probably why he's considering the soft tyres, and considering the weather forecast, the soft tyres were a pretty bad idea, I think.
Yeah. You have a very good advantage now, but I wonder if it's going to help.
And
I think
Hightower's lost it again, and
yeah.
inconveniences the races of more people. Calibab and
He doesn't give
Sui
up, you know.
swap the positions. Doesn't improve either.
True. Mackie will have a lot of clean air, because he gets out just ahead of Kelly Robb, so... If the rain doesn't hit before the mediums are out...
And we've got a car
Mackie
around.
will have insane undercut.
I mean, yeah, I'd as if I actually
it's now
tried
just
to
we
look.
have to see how when the rain hits. Because if the mediums don't make it... Even Say might be ahead of those guys.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it was a hard tyre masterclass from a few of the drivers in the field.
He took the damage just to confuse everyone.
I mean, yeah, you never know where Mackie could be. Oh my god, mate. I can't even finish this. I know where Mackie will be. He'll be in the steward's room. That's enough of that one, I think.
I don't think the steward's really gonna spend time on this guy.
I can tell you where Mackie won't be. The track. They've got a fun little fight here going on with P6, P7 and P8. Okay. Maybe not with all 3 of them anymore. Thanks for that, Sui. Here comes Say, though. They've both got the DRS, but Say has got the slipstream. He's got the ERS. He's deploying it, and he goes down the inside there on Slayerized. Slayerized tries to hang it around in the
gave him the room
but he's
as
nowhere
well,
near.
Say on the outside, so good racing.
Yeah, very good racecraft there.
You know, Slayer guy, you can race wheel to wheel, but unlike Days, who will just punch you off.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice to see something different this week. Such a...
Days must be confused. He's got no one ahead of him to tap.
Yeah. I mean, he might just tap this ghost card out of the way.
Maybe.
If he could, he would, you know.
Oh, for sure. Give him practice for next time. Yeah. This Dace, he probably saw red and thought it was his teammate. Johnny Golf all alone. Let's watch Johnny Golf.
P3, getting a podium course. Although Mackie is right behind on fresh tires, so... Hightower is coming out of the pit, so
I wonder if Sharia will make this one difficult for him or not.
It's just such a hard track to let someone go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe here, quickly to the inside. No, he's not gonna. He's even defending. Interesting. Or at least it looked like he defended a little bit. But he's really holding him up now. If I were Shuri, I would just let him go because an annoyed Mackie right behind you. It doesn't seem he's gonna let him go.
Ooh, Mackie almost does a dace
That's what you
there.
get, man. I would have let him go immediately. You did very well not to hit him, though.
Yeah.
But look at this. This is
Well, the good thing is it's difficult for Shreya to get hit because Shreya stays on the track and Mackie's never on the track. Ooh, that did
Shreya
look
goes off
close.
the mediums actually. Would that insinuate that it's not gonna rain for a bit?
I think so. Shreya isn't usually one to blunder, so
Yeah, he goes to the softs. So it is close, I guess. But Mackie did catch up a lot of time on those fresh tires. I don't know. Now he's behind two really quick guys, so interested to see how quick he catches those. He's on 14 seconds now.
yeah, I mean he's basically at the pit stop window now for Dace, so who knows? If Dace can't make it to the wet, perhaps I mean obviously Mackie will get screwed by the penalties anyway. But
Yeah, but for the idea.
could still be entertaining to watch. As Slayrized comes out just behind Edwin and Sui, but only just.
Yeah, Edwin is on
At the
very old
moment, we
tires.
cut to Lance Stroll, probably.
Edwin is there on really old tires though, and Slayer's on fresh ones, so
Scornsy's
also
in the
interesting
pit.
to see how quick Sharia can dispatch Johnny Golf.
What does Dace do about this now? So he has 6 seconds of buffer to
Scornsy
Scornsy.
also in.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is what I mean. What does
yeah.
Dace do now? Because this might. Dace has to commit here to a decision. He needs to
He
try and go
surely
long,
has to respond.
or he needs to cover this off.
Look at the gap with Scornsy and Mackie.
But if he pits now, he's probably going to come up behind Mackie, you would imagine.
He's gonna come out by Mackie because the gap is 5.9,
This
6
guy
now.
again.
So, yeah, and Mackie just keeps gaining. So I think he already lost B1.
Johnny Golf and Shreya Coleslaw, they're really close together. Shreya Coleslaw almost pushing him through sector 2, and he's going to go for the move down the hill into the right-hander.
Beautiful move.
Covers off the inside of the corner. No response available for Johnny Golf there. And Sharia
Dace
takes
is not bidding.
P6.
So Dace feels confident.
Well,
Interesting.
Mackie,
with
I
another.
mean, he's not even trying anymore, is he?
He's just driving.
He's just driving a different layout, I think. Oops, Caesar picks up 3 second time. I don't see somebody else did just before them and it didn't show. I think it might have been Ray Lobo or Hightower. Not entirely sure. Oh yeah, Shuri Costello certainly had a big pace advantage over Johnny Golf. He's already 3.5 seconds ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's catching Say, who's already now on 12 lap old hearts. That didn't want to come out of my mouth at all. Those words. They wanted to stay in, but they were like, "It's cold outside."
It's cold outside, bro. It is very cold. Can we just shout out how cold it is? I've got my top on, then I've got my dressing gown on, and then I got my duvet on. And I'm only
What's
now
a duvet?
like the thick blanket that you got on your bed.
Oh yeah. And you're still cold.
I'm not
Dace
cold
doesn't bid
now.
again.
I'm okay. Well, he's committed to it now. I mean, there would be no point in carrying on for an extra lap and then pitting. Though it would be something Dace would do, to be fair. He thinks he can make it to the rain.
He bets on it, so he wagered his complete race on it.
So we'll see. We've got Dace P1 on 16 at lap old medium scores, not having made a pit stop yet. Behind we have Mackie on 6 lap old mediums. Behind him, Scornsy on 2 lap old hards. We've got Suey getting past Johnny Golf as Johnny Golf comes into the pits onto soft Saito, picks up a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. Maybe he thinks, oh, Mackie's quite a fast driver. Perhaps I can be quick if I just follow him. Not working, mate.
He's not trying anymore.
He's in the penalty. Has he ever tried?
I don't know. He's going into the pits now, though.
Into the pits now, yeah.
He might hit the button. But I don't think he will, because he never really does.
He never does, but we've got Sharia Coleslaw right up behind Say, and let's have another look at the tyres really quick. So Sharia on fresh softs, Say on sort of medium
hard, actually.
length.
Yeah.
That's hard. You know where I'm going. Your birthday is at a terrible time of year. Well, screw you. It isn't at a terrible time of year at all, actually, in my opinion. Because right now, for everybody else,
He's going to keep the position.
I get an extra 18 days of the part of winter that isn't terrible. For everybody else, New Year happens, and then suddenly it's 2 months of horrendousness. Whereas I still have something to look forward to through the dark, cold of January.
Here he goes. You got the inside. Yeah.
Good move, yeah. Say is wise not to fight that one too hard. I'm not sure he could have done if he wanted to do anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, he fought it on the start pit straight, but Shria just got under him, waited for a good position to use the fresh tires, and did so, and already pulled a gap. So Days still out there. This just in, the Warriors are 83 against 105.
See, 2nd of February. That's also a good time. That's probably. I mean, that's better than mine. To be fair.
What are we talking about? Birthdays?
Birthdays. When's your birthday, Lansie?
April.
That's mid. That's mid.
Fine. It's fine.
It's
not cold. It's not
mid. Yeah.
It's just, at least my birthday is there, so that makes it better.
See, it adds a light to an otherwise dark part of the year in terms of entertainment. See, if you have it in the middle of summer, you're already having a great time because it's summer.
Yeah, but then you can make it even a greater time because it's your birthday.
I suppose there's that flip side, but
January birthdays are cool because my sister is on January 15th, and my mother's birthday used to be the January 16th. So we always had a really big birthday party at the end of January, which was fun.
That's nice.
Then you had Christmas, you had New Year, and then you also had the big party.
Exactly. This is what I mean. It's like a third winter event.
Yeah. You know what I'm excited about in 2024?
What?
The Summer Olympics, bro.
I knew it was going to be something goofy.
Dude, the Summer Olympics are so fun to watch.
Calibub, see, Dace, take notes. Look what Calibub just did. Calibub just went too deep into the final corner and tapped Slayerized. It unsettled Slayerized. Calibub pulled up alongside, lifted off. Let Slayerized keep that position.
Respectable racing.
There is no all over him. No prizes for guessing who might be in the wall.
Wouldn't it be fun if Days gets a puncture right now?
It would be amazing.
The rain just never hits.
It's got to be coming soon. I'm going to go lap 25. Maybe not 26. I don't know. I mean, we're only, halfway through this race now? Eltonian picking up 3-second time.
Yeah, a little bit over.
Maybe got a lap or so.
Dude, I always forget how many laps you have to do from this track because it's such a small track. It feels so long, but
Yeah.
this is one of the toughest to do. I assume, I don't assume, I know it in real life it's not fun, but
Yeah, Singapore is probably the only one that rivals it.
yeah, and
It'll tell you
Qatar apparently, if they need to push flat out.
I suppose it's quite demanding.
Yeah, but only this year because I think because of the extra mandatory stop, they were just pushing that much more on the tires.
Mm,
I think that's why they died. Or at least, well, they didn't die, but you know what I mean.
yeah.
These
They died
so-called,
metaphorically.
yeah,
We're using
these
emotive
so-called
devices now.
top athletes crumbled under the weight of weather.
Mm.
These guys could never play away at Stoke.
They couldn't do it on a cold, rainy night in Stoke. I'm
Not
surprised I didn't
many.
get robbed considering the amount of cold, rainy nights in Stoke I have endured.
How many?
Too many to count.
Learn to count, man.
Doesn't help that I'm nocturnal.
Counting
And here
is an
goes
important skill to
Kalirov
have.
around the outside with Suri. Takes the position. What's going to happen when Mackie actually catches up today?
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna happen when Squansy catches up.
Mm. Well, this is all in the fate of the weather now. And the
Yeah.
tyres. I mean, how long can mediums go?
I don't know. They're going pretty long.
Because a lot of people have pitted off of them, I think, right?
Yeah, they decided to do another different strategy because they thought it would be quicker, but this, of course, just is in clean air.
Mm.
So perhaps then you're not really worried about anything. You're just driving. Especially if the first one car behind is not a threat. You can finish 10 seconds ahead of you and you'll still win.
Mm. We're getting to the point now as well where Mackie is starting. Maybe not quite. Yeah, actually, will through the exit of the tunnel. He's starting to get glimpses of Dace now. I feel like that always
Yeah.
helps when you've got someone in front that you can focus on. I feel like it really
Yeah.
does up your pace.
Yeah, because you see difference every lap. You're like, oh, now I can see him. It's better than of course, you see the delta go down, but if you can see them come closer, it's
Mm.
yeah, much
You
better.
ever notice you overtake someone and then suddenly your pace just falls off when you don't have that car ahead of you as a reference point?
Mm-hmm.
All the time now.
I am highly dependent on a car head,
Yeah.
especially if I don't play the game as much. If I just do the races, then you especially because then in the traffic you just follow and then you notice, oh, I'm a little bit quicker here. You can do that better. But then when the reference is going, you're like,
Yeah, you're questioning yourself. And has he stopped gaining?
yeah, he had a mistake, I think, because Squanchy is really gaining on him now.
He's going to be in the DRS by the time we get to the next straight, though. I'm not sure he's going to really be able to do anything. This is the thing about Monaco. It's a blessing and a curse. I mean, it does reduce the entertainment of the races quite considerably a lot of the time, but it can lead to some fun scenarios.
Yeah.
It's unique. Remember Daniel Ricciardo with 75% engine power keeping Vettel behind?
Yeah.
What's going on with Mackie? Why is just in general? Why he's fallen off so much?
Maybe he overpushed. He overtrained the game.
Burns out. Oops.
Yeah.
He's really not gaining very much on days.
No, not much.
And perhaps he's starting to drive in his mirrors a little bit now as well, which doesn't help. Looking over his shoulder at Scornsy instead of looking ahead at Dace, though he has closed the gap by about 6/10 over the course of this lap.
Yeah, Mackie should just gain because his tires
tricky.
are always going to be the same percentage better than Dace's.
I wish we had a way of seeing what percentage of tyres people were on. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, if you stay on someone for a very long time, sometimes it randomly pops up.
Yeah.
That's not enough though. They should let you
Can't rely on it.
get it, yeah. And I'll see how much urgency Scornsy has to get past here.
I wonder what percentage his tyres are on. I kind of want to join the VC and ask. I'm really intrigued.
Will they share though? Because they're all in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Mackie just cuts in the corner completely there. As per usual. At this point, it's more strange to see him not cut the corner. Dace really starting to fall off now, though. 3 seconds is the gap.
Got Hightower there, chilling.
Doing high tower things.
Yellow's in sector 1, that's Hightower. Okay.
He should have his own separate colour flag. Like
Just
a yellow
fun to see the
flag,
top 3 this
but
close
for
though,
high tower.
because the rest of the gaps are enormous.
Yeah, calibre pretty close to the back of Say.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
I think Say...
Dace has lost over half a second already, and there's the rain.
There's the rain.
That was the rain.
Okay, so they, but still not wet enough, so they still has to keep on. I assume at least another lap. Unless it really starts pouring like crazy immediately, but normally there's a little bit of a...
And the wet weather
transition
as well,
time.
with really worn tyres, doesn't help that.
No, he's losing a lot of time now.
You need every bit of grip that you can get, and he's losing a tenth a corner now at this point. I can't imagine he's going to be having to lift in places where he doesn't need to lift. Probably.
He's going to go immediately? He's staying out?
No, he's going to stay out, man. He's committed to this.
They're going to catch him this lap. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. It's how easily can they get past, though. I really hope something stupid doesn't happen, like Mackie crash and take out Scornsy and completely ruin the whole thing. That is the sort of thing that sort of thing has been happening this season, I feel like. Maybe I made that up, but anticlimaxes,
There have happened, some stupid things have happened, so.
I mean, Dace has got to be in puncture territory now, surely. Surely.
Look at this. Yeah, and that car's crawling.
Mackie just needs to nail him on traction at some point and stays into the pits. This is absolute chaos, but they're still not at the inters yet, I don't think. Well, maybe some drivers are in for the inters.
Take the gamble if you're a little bit down, but...
Say is in for the inters, Sui is in for the inters.
Surely Dace is not going in. Oh, there goes Mackie. He goes
trying everything he can, and
going in.
And so is Scornsy, so perhaps that is the right choice. DRS still enabled, though.
I don't think it was the correct choice, per se, but... If I would have been Scornsy, I would have definitely overcut, because you had nothing to lose. You're not going to lose another place.
Yeah, a very peculiar choice by Scornsy there. You'd think he would.
Yeah, because now you're just stuck.
Stay out, because now you are just stuck behind Dace. You're relying on a Dace mistake, which, I mean, historically is a good bet, but...
Yeah, but not a bet I would...
Dace
you can always take that bet after, if you still behind him after your overcut. That bet is always there.
Dace doesn't look like being the mistake maker.
Mackie is actually... Yeah, he's losing time. No, not really.
It's about even. We're in the crossover period now for sure.
Yeah.
Cardirob is still out on softs. Coleslaw is in. You've got to come in this lap though, I feel like, now if you're Mackie. Can't go out another lap because then you are going to get crucified, I feel like. That DRS will go off any second now, I think.
He's picking up such goofy ones as well.
He's got to get disqualified if he's not careful, man.
It's a race to disqualification for Hightower and Mackie at this point.
He's free to the pit lane. Will he cross the white line on the pit exit and get another one though? Scornsy can't keep up with Dace though now.
No.
Doesn't seem like it anyway.
Should have gone for the undercut. A very interesting decision, though. Wish we had interviews after to ask him, why would you do this?
Yeah, it does feel like Scornsy is potentially fumbled.
Although Mackie, overcut? Question mark? It's gonna be close.
I think he's got him.
He got it.
Because he cut the line on the exit. There goes Dace. He has to back off. And he's lucky
scared.
that Scornsy isn't any closer than he already is.
Look at the
Oh
pace
my
difference, though.
goodness me, dude. You should see the grin on my face right now, bro. What the hell is this?
This is awesome. This is
Oh,
exactly what we hoped for. Excitement.
look at Dace returning to his old tactics. That's the second tap.
I mean, he has no real other tricks up his sleeve. He's quick and clean air. He's a bit like Lewis Hamilton, you know? When Alonso said it. He only knows how to drive in the front.
Scornsy just isn't quite there, I don't think, on pace.
No.
And if he can't keep up, Dace can just chill. Dace can just sit behind Mackie because of the penalties, so he needs... he needs Scornsy to fall away. Scornsy needs to keep Dace honest. He's got to keep the pressure on. The DRS, though, is still enabled, which is perplexing to me, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm getting soaked. Watching these guys here. So wet.
Suddenly I feel a lot warmer looking at this.
Yeah.
And there's the DRS finally disabled. That took too long, I feel like. I mean, this is the sort of stuff that's been
insane
happening.
gap between Sharia and the rest of the field. He is just 29 seconds behind Scornsy and 20 seconds ahead of Say. That must be boring.
Ooh, Scornsy taps the wall there. That tunnel must be sketchy now. Especially going through it with the ERS on as well must be absolutely terrifying. Scornsy goes a little bit too deep in the first part of that corner. Hightower racing towards disqualification. I don't even know if I want to see the pens. Oh, it's a close battle. We've got Mackie on 23 seconds. Hightower just ahead on 26 seconds. This is the closest race in the field.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, there's 8 laps left now, and it's looking like Dace can just chill behind Mackie, but it's really difficult conditions. It's very easy to make a mistake. As Scornsy hits the wall there, seemingly no damage.
Yeah, he's just doesn't have the pace today, unfortunately for him. As we lap a Mercedes, it's Ray Lobo.
Ray Bozo.
There he goes.
Hightower picks up
Hightower
8
with another
seconds
two.
in one go.
Surely
How is this man still going?
It's over for him. It's not. He immediately hits the wall again. What am I watching? Maybe he's trying his best for the last safety car.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. Have we had a race with him in it? No safety car?
Don't know.
We had a race with no safety car, full stop. We have a few times, but they're not very common.
They're rare. I mean, this race is now not that fun anymore, unfortunately.
Rada Dingen, for sure.
Oh. Mackie is gonna keep his podium, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he should do, actually, unless he... Yeah. I bet Sharia can't see the penalties on his timing board, otherwise he'd probably be pushing a bit more.
Sure. I mean, no, I don't
Mackie
think so.
backs him up a bit there, though. Scornsy just a little bit too far back. Slayerized. In the wall.
Safety car.
Johnny Golf unfortunately hits him, and that is a safety car.
Okay.
That's unfortunate there for Johnny Golf, because I think what happened there is Slayerized lost it on his own. And Johnny Golf
Johnny was just
fast
there.
behind him and collects him. If that went to the
Surely
Midwest
they're
Stewards,
not
Johnny
pitting,
Golf would
right?
probably have a 10-second time penalty coming to him for hitting the car ahead.
So if you are Scoresy, are you bidding for fresh inters? Because why
What was
not,
that line
right?
by Mackie? If you're
You
Scornsy, you
don't
do.
lose everything.
There's no reason
You
for
lose
Scornsy not
nothing.
to unless Dace does it. Mackie does it. Why would you?
Oh, then I wouldn't have done it, but because now you cannot attack days.
That's a strange choice by Mackie.
Oh, he searches pen, so Scoresy can attack days. Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So he gets out of the way of the top two.
Makes sense. I mean, Hightower is trying to on purpose to get disqualified now, I think. Caesar picks up a
drive
drive.
3 for Caesar.
And Hightower has literally just come straight out of the pits and straight into the wall.
I'd also like to tell you that the safety
wall
car
again.
is just driving. I'm a little bit skeptical that the safety car is gonna just go in this lap. And it's gonna ruin the only fight we had.
What is this man doing? No, safety car stopped.
Safety car is waiting. Yeah, okay.
A peculiar place.
Nice.
Caesar picks up a second drive through.
It was the only real place the safety car can stop safely.
I suppose so, yeah. Caesar now
Caesar has
retired.
given up after his drive-through. So the mentality of a baby.
Not the Mamba mentality, bro.
No.
I wonder if Hightower has actually just got like an F1 mod for Euro Truck Simulator. Because it does look like he's driving a wagon. Mackie picks up another penalty. Let's see. Mackie now on 31 seconds.
He's got
Hightower
an
on 29.
illegal overtake on Hightower. Hightower, come on, man.
Every race, dude. Every race. He inconveniences everybody. All the time.
Migrating host now as well. I'm gonna invite Shreya back in.
Shreya Coleslaw has left the session. That's unfortunate then, and when Shreya left, it automatically transferred host to Caesar, who then left because he had retired.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think the tire offset will be enough
I don't think
for
so
Scornsy
either.
to do anything. And are they going to have a lap car between them? I think they are.
Yeah.
Hightower picking up more penalties in his quest to get disqualified.
Whose lap car is it? It's Kelly Rope, who's already left. Shreya has joined back, so that's good.
Shreya's joined. Mackie picks up another one. He's up to 34. There's no way it isn't intentional.
Kelly Rope and P7 is left.
Damn.
Look where Say is. He's 5th and he is in this first sector.
Mackie picks up another one, up to 37. I think he is purposefully trying to get himself disqualified at this point. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's still in it with 37. 42, and there it is, disqualified. What a clown.
Yeah, this is embarrassing behavior.
I mean, childish, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shreya will catch up. I don't think Say will catch. I mean, it's clear. I think now that Say isn't going to catch up. So.
Okay, what is happening? Because Shreya is going to catch up. I think Say is maybe. He can go full out on this, so maybe, but.
It's become a pretty goofy race. Pretty damn goofy. Hightower trying to get himself disqualified as well. I'd go as far as to say this is like certainly worthy of consideration as whether there should be some sort of punishment. I don't know how you can even punish people getting disqualified because I mean they clearly don't care about their
I mean, we can
results.
just forbid him to race because he's a reserve anyway. So should definitely look into that. It's embarrassing behavior.
It is, yeah. Some people stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I mean that's curious behavior as well.
Yeah, perhaps we should not bring. I mean, the scrutiny's not there to be placed on us.
The scoring sheet does not have the pace, unfortunately. It seems already getting dropped in the first sector.
No, I mean perhaps he lost because of the. He might have just been
Yeah, he's
caught napping,
gaining now a
or
little bit.
yeah.
But I wonder if he. I mean, he's gaining now.
He's only got a few laps. He needs to do the old Dace trick. Give him a tap.
Yeah, just a little bump.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see what could possibly be done, but of course with the weather, no DRS for Scornsey as well, which isn't going to help him.
Needs to pressure him into a mistake. He's really close though.
What do you think?
Not really the type to go for a dive bomb anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Last lap, some people are going to send a dive, but Scornsey doesn't quite fit with the character of Scornsey.
No.
Scornsey's like a robot. Takes all permutations into account and calculates the best possible result in the context of an entire season.
And then just racks up trophies.
Sending a dive would probably be suboptimal.
Yeah,
in terms of the probable distribution of points.
Yeah, but he's not in the championship fight, so maybe he does not care.
Maybe he can. Maybe
fun for us.
Yeah, maybe he can turn himself out of shop mode.
He's just going free roam. You can just do whatever.
Breaks free of the NPC dialogue tree. Starts saying whatever he wants. Bro starts yapping. Bro was an NPC, but now he's got an APB because he's gone off the rails.
Damn.
On a crazy train. They are so close together, but it's Monaco. This could be it.
He's not going to get a better chance.
And he just doesn't go for it. And they're really already catching Hightower after 2 laps. I mean...
What a flip.
It's just ridiculous, man. Raylober picks up a penalty. Dace crash yet? No, VTech. Dace not crashed yet. But Dace mistake there.
Oh my.
Oh, this might be it. That's really good traction. He needs to say he just scorns. He grows some fucking balls, man. Here we go. Here we go. Up the hill. What? No! fuck's sake, man.
He is not the darer of things.
Oh, man. And a mistake there from Scorns. He might seal it now for days. Not like Scorns he was ever going to actually send it anyway. Dace just needs a clean sector 3. He just needs to not bottle it. All he needs to do. Just needs to keep it clean. He's done this 38 times. Now he just needs to do it a 39th. VTech says, hi, Lansie.
Hello.
Yellow flags. No prizes for guessing who that's for.
Hightower is not past Caesar, you know.
And there it is. Dace wins the Coleslaw Cup Monaco Grand Prix after 39 tumultuous laps of madness. And Scornsy apparently had a 5-second time, but I don't know why that
that's
came
for
from.
Hightower fumbling.
So, yeah,
to
of course, yeah, that's not a surprise. That'll get removed. So Sharia jumps originally to P2, but shouldn't stay that way, if that's to be believed. Say, good recovery drive from him, to be fair, up to P4. He should be happy with that. Sui is, yeah, P5, it looks like he's going to take.
P5.
Caliber, Slow Rise, Jolly Golf. Going to finish. GSI Edwin about to cross the line as well. I'm not even going to give him screen time. All 10 remaining drivers have concluded this race, it would seem, apart from Sui. Sui just about to cross the line. Got to give the respect out there to Sui, you know. That's a good drive from Sui.
That's a good drive for sure.
And he should be happy with that for sure.
Yep.
We like Sui. We like Sui in this studio.
We do like Sui.
Sui. The rain's quite heavy now, you know. That might be like getting towards wets now, you know. Do you have a driver of the day?
My drive of the day will be, I think, Sharia. Gets a nice podium. Very good drive from him. Bit anonymous, but still a good result.
Yeah, a very good drive from Siri as well, as mentioned. I mean, I like to bully Dace as much as the next guy, and actually probably quite more significantly than whoever the next guy happens to be. But I'd probably have to give it to Dace, to be fair. I mean, made some peculiar calls, but he's come out the other side.
To be fair, he didn't really make any peculiar calls. He stuck to his strategy, and it paid off.
I mean, he trusted in
it.
He trusted in it, and it was the right choice, so fair play to him.
Yeah.
He managed to do 39 laps of Monaco, many of which in the rain, without fumbling. So, anyway, Stu picks up fast lap of the race as well, so maximum points for the pole sitter. Let's grab the race director, and I don't even want to imagine how many incidents are on this bloody race director.
I don't even want to know.
I don't know if there are enough hard drives in the universe to save this amount of information. We finally got there. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the people that were talking in the chat. Shout out Gabby as always.
Yep. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night everybody, and we'll see you on my birthday. Not that I've mentioned it.
It's your birthday next week?